I'm going to talk over this because last time I didn't. I got lots of comments about it, maybe one, but probably 100% of the comments were about that. So this is the X-Files Circle of Truth. It is a wallet game, not directly released by Button Shy, and I'll clear all that up as we go. But if you flip it over to the back, you will see, first thing, the designers, which we know from Circle the Wagons, the game that this was based on. Loot Crate exclusive. It came in, I believe it's the January 2018 Loot Crate package. IDW Games, 20th Century Fox, and Button Shy games. There's obviously two big players and a little tiny one over here. But what this is IDW. We worked with IDW in licensing our games so that they can release them in various formats such as this one. So this is now a thing. It's pretty cool. And this is X-Files Circle of Truth. So I am going to open it up and see what's in there. First thing is it comes in this neat little sleeve, which is different than anything that we've done. Ours don't come in these little sleeves. There are actually a couple things to note here. One, I can't get it out, although it came out really easily before. Two color print, that's pretty cool. And front and back print, we don't have either of those. So it's just like, it's like one step up. Open it up, it looks the same, except one big difference is ours are not shrink wrapped, and they're not in one side of the wallet. Ours are split into both. And the rules, which I haven't opened yet, but I saw a picture online, have one more panel than what we have, which is... I can't get a printer to print that extra panel, but that is a considerable amount of extra information and takes up like no space whatsoever. So anyway, let's look at this. Let's see what we got. There's the wallet. Pretty much the same as everything else that we've got, except for the extra fancy bits. The rules, X-Files Circle of Truth, 2 players. Another bizarre case has come across the desk of Agents Mulder and Scully. Each agent has their own conclusion, a paranormal event or a rational explanation, but only one can collect enough evidence to close the case. Has 2 special agent ID cards and then 18 area scoring condition cards. So it has 2 extra cards that we don't have in the original game of Circle of Wagons. The rest of it looks like it hits a lot of the same beats, looks pretty similar. Tally the store, close the case. It's got some credits here. It's got a little how to play, and that's it. This cool I Want to Believe poster is pretty awesome. Alright, let's start looking at the cards. So I gotta get these open, and I don't have a tool out here, so oh, it worked. Nice. We'll start right at the top. There's Scully's badge card with a special power. Scully may select one microscope in her case and treat the area it occupies as any area she would like. So she gets to convert microscopes. Next up is Mulder, who Mulder may select one alien in his case and treat the area it occupies as any area he would like. It's pretty cool. You got these 2 little character cards. And now we get into the cards, which look similar to what we know from Circle the Wagons, but it's a little different. The icons are a gun, a microscope, a file folder, a cigarette, a UFO, and an alien. The backgrounds look to be almost like a plains, forest, like maybe like a brick and a different brick, like, or that may even be metal. Mountains with these cool little stars out there, and like I think that's it. Did we get all of them? I think so. So we go through the cards. Pretty cool. Like their little. Let's look at them up close. The little UFO is cool. The alien's cool. All right, so we should see what's on the backside. Here's where we start to get into it. Let's see. So it's the X-Files. Pretty cool. Ballistic evidence. 4-point per single gun directly between 2 lab areas. So there's our point symbol, 4 per gun between 2 labs. Oh, so that one's a lab. The Circle of Truth. 4 points per circle formed by 4 UFOs surrounding any area. A UFO can apply to more than one circle of UFOs. Emerging Patterns. Arson. Incredible Discovery. Men in Black. Missing 9 minutes. Sorry, as I'm doing this, I'm getting trolled by John from Designer of Avignon asking if Circle of Power copies are on eBay, because I accidentally called this Circle of Power instead of Circle of Truth. Black Organization, Hidden Below, Undiscovered. That one is actually a name from, the same name is from Circle of Wagons, which is great. Let's see that come through. Check the Archives, Alien Bounty Hunter, Careful Investigation, Focused Investigation, Interspecies Conspiracy, Firefight, Lights in the Sky, and Lab Analysis. So 18 cards, you do your little circle, you throw 3 in the middle with their scoring conditions, and you score it. I did see that there's a couple things that are different in the game. Not only do you have a special power, but you only score for your I believe you only score for your one largest area instead of each of them. So it cuts out about 5 of the 9 scoring areas, and that's pretty cool. You can probably jump into it a little bit quicker. So there it is. There's your cards. There's your characters. There's your rules. And here is your fancy wallet. And because people will ask, how can they get this? What I should mention is Button Shy is 2 steps removed on this. This was available in Loot Crate, so you can grab it on eBay. I saw a couple copies on eBay. IDW Games, whether they do more with this or not is really up to them. I hope they do, and if they do, I will spread the word. And Button Shy, you can get our games, our versions, and everything like that. We've got plenty of games coming out, but this is definitely, through the means of other people. So we won't have any copies for sale. If we ever can get copies, believe me, I will, and you'll get them through us. But just keep an eye out for it. If things do well, maybe IDW will pursue wider releases. But I do know that I'm going to keep an eye on Loot Crate just to see if something like this happens again. Because it happened once and we have so many games, I could see and would hope that it would happen again. So keep an eye on there. Hit up eBay if you have to. There you go. So there it is. X-Files Circle of Truth.